When I was 18, I joined the Army, and fairly quickly I found myself being deployed to Iraq. I was an infantry medic, and we did convoy security. No matter how tough you are, you come back home a little bit different than when you left. I went through a series of depression, anxiety. I was having nightmares. I ended up in the hospital multiple times for suicide attempts. And throughout the process, I ended up trying to self-medicate myself, which triggered a pretty long bout with drug addiction. I was broke, homeless, and strung out. I had lost my older two kids. My wife had left me when I came home, and I had really lost my faith because in my mind at the time, I was curious how God could let things like that happen, what was going on over there. When I did decide that it was enough and it was time to get clean, I checked myself into a 12-month drug treatment program and did really well there. About 2 months into my stay at Corps, I got in a car accident and nearly lost my life. And that was my real aha moment. That was my come to Jesus. I was always a Christian, or I said I was as a child, but I was always 1 foot in and 1 foot out. The day of that car accident though, it brought me to full surrender. The paramedics, or the doctor, told me that 90% of the people with the injuries that I have or had don't make it. And I realized that if I had died that day, I would have been in real trouble, real forever trouble. I ended up fully surrendering my life to Jesus. I began attending Bloom, and within about 6 months to a year, I began serving at Bloom. The whole process overall has dramatically changed my life. My life is so different now compared to what it was that I almost can't even believe it. It is supernatural. I encourage you to dig in, really explore a relationship with God.